channel, Movie Genius. Yay! So guys, you know what I do on this channel? I give reviews on movies, I talk about movies, anything movies, all genres of movies, I give them all on this channel. So guys, please don't forget to subscribe, like my video, comment on my video, and share my video, guys. Thank you. Thumbs up for that. So today, hope you've seen my previous video, guys. If you haven't seen my previous video, guys, the link of my previous video is in the comment section of this video. So please click on it, watch the video, and tell me what you feel about the video. Thank you. So guys, today we're giving a new review of a different movie, the 2022 movie, guys. Yeah. And guess what? This movie, like this particular genre of movie, is like my best action movie. Yeah. So like action movie is my number one genre of movies. Like I watch all kinds of movies, but action is like my best, my number one. Yeah. So this movie is a 2022 movie, and it's titled Blacklight. Yup, Blacklight. Blacklight is a 2022 movie. Came out I think March, or like I think March this year. It was released this month. Yep. So we have like stars in this movie. You know, like every movie review I give, there are like one or two faces you are like quite familiar with. That, oh, okay, I know this face, but probably I might not get the name, but like I know this face. Yeah. So we have Liam Neeson in this movie. We have Claire Vanderboom. We have Emmy Raver in this movie, guys. It's a cool movie. Like I won't give my ratings on the movie yet until I'm done with this review. I'll give my own ratings of the movie. But it's a cool movie. It's a movie you would like to see, like, you know, those shooting parts. Like I've always said I would like to have a gun someday. Like because where I saw action movies, and I felt using a gun would be quite easy and intriguing, you get. So this movie is an action movie, it's a suspense-filled movie. Yeah, like suspenseful movie. Like it's a cool movie, guys. I would like you guys to watch this movie. So the movie started off with a political and a human rights activist, Sophia Flores. She was agitating for women's rights, racial equality in America. Like she wanted power to be shared evenly, like she wanted equality in society and all of that. Yeah. So she was in a romantic relationship with a guy, although she didn't know that it was a secret agent. Yeah, let me use the word. It was a secret agent for a bureau in FBI. Like a sub bureau in FBI. The guy was a secret agent. Dusty Cran, that was his name, Dusty Cran. Dusty Cran was a secret agent in the bureau of FBI, but she didn't know they had like a romantic relationship. Things were going out all well for them. But unfortunately, it didn't last. Why? Because she was killed. Yeah, like the FBI, the bureau felt she was doing too much, and like she was exposing a lot of people, and she was just talking too much. And they also felt that Dusty was becoming too attached to her, like he started falling in love with her, and that was like not the plan. The plan was just to follow alongside with her and like give the bureau details of everything she does. But he started getting too attached to her, and they felt it was bad for business and she needed to go. Man, guys, if you see the way they crushed her, that scene was so, I don't know what else, it was so epic. Like I didn't know where the car was coming from, and all of a sudden, she was crashed, and like I was wild. Yeah, I was wild. So they killed her. Like two secret agents from the bureau killed her. Like they crashed after she came down from an Uber. It wasn't an actual Uber guy. It was also a secret agent that was sent to kill her. So when she came out, so she was trying to like apologize to him because she almost told him to like open the door for her. The car just came, crashed down. Like that was it. That scene was epic, guys. You need to watch this movie. So after she was killed, there was a journalist, Mira Jones. Mira Jones was a journalist, and she was skeptical about Flora's death, and felt she like it was so just to somehow for her to just like die like that, because based on what she was doing was very sensitive. Like she was an activist, and you know, being an activist is like a sensitive position. very sensitive, so she wanted to look up into the case, and she felt like, nah, like this can't just happen like that. So she was paranoid about the whole thing. Then Dusty reached out to her, like he wanted to give her information. He was tired of the bureau. He felt the bureau, they were killing innocent people, and there was like this Operation Unity, and he wanted to tell her about everything that they were doing, and like they were like after his life. But before I go further with that, now my star guy, Liam Neeson, yes, my star guy Liam Neeson comes into this part. Okay, Liam Neeson was a Vietnam soldier. He worked in Vietnam during his 20s, in his early 20s, and he knew Robinson. They both worked in Vietnam together. They both served in Vietnam, rather. So he was like an agent for Robinson. He worked for Robinson, but it was like a hidden agent, like like in like, let me say, CIA. There are like certain people that work under CIA, but they're like hidden. They don't have like a record. You can't find their information on database. They are so hidden, but they're like underground agents. Let me use that, yeah, underground agents. So my guy Liam Neeson, in this movie, his character name is Travis Black. Yeah, Travis Black. So Travis Black was an agent that worked for the bureau. He worked directly under Robinson. Robinson was the FBI police director, like was the chief of the FBI, was like the director of FBI. Yeah. So he worked under him, and like nobody knew him. He was just like an agent that worked for Robinson directly. He was like a secret agent, like nobody knew about him. So everything about him was classified and confidential. Yeah. So his job was to clean up, like he takes orders from Robinson. He doesn't question the orders. He just takes orders and he gets paid. You get. So he worked under Robinson, and Robinson, any tax that comes up, the team was, people were going out of control, and they needed Travis Black, that is Liam Neeson, to clean up the mess for the FBI. So in order for them, and it was titled like they had like a mental issue, so they needed to be treated well. So he goes, he rescues them, and it's not like they don't kill them, but they rescue them and they take them somewhere else, and for them to like clean their record and all of that. So that was what Travis Black did. That was like his job, to clean up people that wanted to spoil the system. That was like the team for it. That was what he was told. He just acted as he was told, to clean up the whole mess and all of that. So now we had a mission to clean up Dusty, because Dusty was going out of hand. He wanted to meet Mira Jones to tell her about Sophia Flora's death incident and all of that. So he needed to go after Dusty to stop Dusty so he doesn't go out of hand and all of that. Yeah. So along the line, Dusty, like, he feared for his life. He had to run. Like the two agents that killed Sophia Flores wanted to also kill Dusty, but Dusty ran for his life. Like, he tried so hard. Even Travis Black also tried like to get hold of him and all of that, but it wasn't quite easy. But he was caught eventually. Yeah. So let's stop there. Now let me go back. Travis Black, he had a daughter, Amanda Black, and she had a daughter, like his granddaughter, Natalie. Natalie was a lovely girl. I think she was about 4 to 5 years. She was a little sweet princess. So Travis Black was kind of like tired of the job. Like, he wanted, because during his course for the job, he lost his wife. His wife had to leave him because she didn't have time for the family, and he didn't really, growing up for his daughter Amanda, she didn't have like a father thing. It was there, but it was always all about work. So like, it wasn't like 100% part of her growing up as a child. So he didn't want to make that mistake with his granddaughter Natalie. So he tried so hard to like create time for Natalie so they could come together, like spend time with her, like to make up for the earlier years that he didn't have for Amanda. But Robinson, his boss, didn't agree. Like, he felt no, he wanted to even retire. Travis wanted to retire, but Robinson was like, no, you can't retire. Yeah. So while on that, then his daughter, like, she wanted the granddaughter became paranoid. She was always like conscious of a lot of things, but she was a smart girl, a really, really smart girl. Well, back to Dusty. Yeah. So Dusty now he finally met we finally met Mira Jones, and Mira Jones started giving her a little info. That was where Travis Black came and started running for his life, and then the two agents that killed Sophia Flores, they came and they shot Travis and they shot Dusty. So that was how we lost Dusty. So sad, guys, but like the action in this movie is epic. Like it's not all that, but I felt some parts. So Travis was tired of the whole issue, and like he wanted his mind started pricking him. Like he started feeling bad about the job. Over 20 years has been on this kind of job, and now I didn't even know if all what Robinson told me that I was trying to clean up with the FBI was actually true, or Robinson was going on with a bad deal. So he aligned with Mira to put down Robinson, like to expose Robinson. That aside, Mira's co-worker was also killed in the process because he published the story of Dusty, which Mira didn't tell him to. He exposed it, so Robinson had to go after him, and he was killed by the two agents that killed Sophia. So he was killed. So Mira became so furious, and like she wanted justice for Dusty and also for her co-workers, for her co-worker. So while on that, she had to team up with Travis. She had to team up with Travis to put down Robinson. So like we come to this part where Robinson sends his men to attack Travis, like to kill Travis, and like you know that action scene where the guns everywhere, you know guys, the guns everywhere and all of that, yeah. But you know now Travis, our action guy, you see our actor like killed them all and came out and he met Robinson and he told Robinson that now like it was over for him, that he needed to tell the truth, and along the line Robinson even kidnapped his daughter and his granddaughter Amanda and Natalie. So Travis was kind of like in a messed up situation because he needed to be sure his daughter and his granddaughter were safe, and he also needed to bring justice for the people that had fallen out. So he needed to like correct the system because the system was going bad. Robinson wasn't doing the right thing. So he teamed up with Mira and also a co-colleague. They met Robinson and they like told him he had to say the truth, and along the line Robinson surrendered. He had to say the truth, although Travis' name was cleared out because in the course of their job there was no like official document that Travis worked under Robinson. There was no signed document. It was just like it was a secret agent, so like there was no data or anything. There was nothing backed up. So he had to like surrender to the FBI, said the truth, and that was how it kind of like ended. Yeah. So guys, please watch this movie. It's a cool movie. It's a 2022 movie. It's a nice movie. I would like you guys to see this movie and give me your reviews. Tell me what you feel about the movie, what you think about the movie. Now my ratings on this movie. You know, as a movie genius that I am, I won't give this movie 10 over 10 because like there were like some messed up things that happened in the movie. Like a part of me felt like it was like some standard action movie. Even though my star guy was Liam Neeson, and I wonder, it was like the major star guy in the movie, and I wonder why it's not like that. Because you know, if you've seen Taken, Liam Neeson Taken was like, and also even there was this movie he acted. I've kind of like forgotten the name. I think The Good Thief. Yeah, The Good Thief. Yeah, The Good Thief was also like, so it's a 2022 movie. I think I have to give a review on that movie, The Good Thief. Liam Neeson was like, he was good in that movie. But this Blacklight, I don't understand the fact that Liam Neeson, I don't know, there were some parts that kind of like, I don't know, I don't know that the transition of the movie, when it was coming, I was kind of like, a part of me, the suspense in the movie made me feel scared for him at some point because of the way I felt maybe he was going to go north or something, because of when he said during the time when he was trying to discover where his daughter and his granddaughter was, like when they were repeating this like with the words he said. And so my ratings for this movie, guys, I would like you guys to see this movie. It's a cool movie, it's a dope movie, it's an amazing movie. So I think I'll rate this movie 5 over 10. Yeah, I think like that is my take for this movie. 5 over 10. Because they had this rush. The movie the way it ended was so quick, and I felt it was kind of like easy for Robinson to just surrender. Like he didn't have like, it wasn't like, you know how the villains used to be in movies now. Robinson, so I felt it was kind of like too easy. Like I felt after the two agents, after his two special agents died, felt like there was no one else. Like he had no other army aside those two, and it was quite easy for him to surrender. But that aside, everyone, 5/10 for me. So I'd like you guys to watch this movie and tell me your ratings on this movie. Please drop your comments, share my video, like my video, comment on my video, and please, most importantly, please subscribe to my channel. And you know what I do here, it's just all movies, any genre of movie, and tell me the next review you would like to see, like any movie at all. I'm all out for you here. So thanks for watching. See you all soon. Bye.